Welcome to Control. Control is an amazing game. As I said before, I have played this game before. This is a replay, but it is a first for the channel. There is no playthrough on the channel, so I wanted to remedy that. FBC Firebreak comes out in June, and although it's not like a brand new, like loads of story stuff, yeah, this felt like a good time. Let's get straight into it, shall we?
You called me, so here I am.
I'm going to try and refrain from spoilers while I'm playing as well, just so you guys can enjoy the story.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room.
RT!
And the poster.
Also, rest in peace, Jen McCaffrey.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Green Mile?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Aha, welcome
Hello?
to the Federal Bureau of Control.
Anyone here? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates.
If you've played,
Things you show me, my friend.
if you've watched my Alan Wake 2
It's all
playthrough,
in my head.
you'll know the
There's
FBC.
no you, right?
Oh, hello. There is
How's
a
everybody?
yeah,
I need
everybody's
someone to point me in the right direction.
yeah. There is a bit of note reading in this game, but this game's very lore heavy. We will be reading all the notes because they are very important. For instance, prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. A recent instance have necessitated an issue reminder of prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. This is the FBC. Get used to weird things. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be bought through the private entrances. If you see lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, sure, I will. Again, so if you've watched my Alan Wake 2 playthrough, you'll know the FBC and you'll know kind of some of the stuff they do. If you haven't, excuse me, if you haven't, go watch it. Amazing game. It's all part of the Remedy Connected universe now, so we're all gonna... Oh, hello. What's this?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Ah. What we got here? Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs, a breakdown spreadsheet, blah, 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 blah. Odor of Zachariah Trench. Zachariah Trench is the guy you see in the picture. Not this guy, that's That's Alistair Darling. Are we? Oh, there we go. I'd say a bit of low res there, Mr. Darling. Higher res when you get up closer to it. Graphic settings on full. This is Zachariah Trench. Played by the late great James McCaffrey. Voice of Max Payne. Anything in the bathroom? Plenty of loo roll in here. That's always good. Worst thing about public bathrooms is going in and then
Bureau of Control.
Realizing there's no toilet paper.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Kind of what these shady government organizations do. Of course, there's nobody home. Hello. This is classified, apparently. A shark in his, although, permission to, following, basic protocol, shoot to kill. I'm glad you're all as well informed as I am. There are people who play this game who are a lot more kind of like completely crazy into the lore. I've got a surface level knowledge. So we'll talk about stuff as we find it. R4 reports. Hello, as you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're waiting for them on the number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to rent permission from your department chief saying so. But R4s are mandatory in Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, please contact the appropriate departments of head. Dr. Darling, Mr. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Oh yes, what's a government department without ridiculous levels of red tape and bureaucracy, eh? Oh.
Hello?
It's Artie!
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, Artie.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Yeah.
Janitor's assistant.
Yeah.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
And did you notice how...
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Also, did you notice how he responded to Jessie talking to herself? Wait, hang on a minute. We just... Oh, the FBC. We've just, like, come all the way round. And then suddenly we're back here, back at the entrance again. This time, the bit where Artie's picture was, is now an elevator. Oh yeah, this game is very weird.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
By the way, she's not talking to me. Just in case you're wondering. This game is essentially SCP Containment Breach. Kind of the game. Just without the SCPs are kind of like objects. That's probably oversimplifying it a little bit. But it is very cool. Also, not a horror game, but has a lot of horror elements to it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
There we go. We got a little bit of backstory. So Jesse Faden is searching for her brother Dylan. And the FBC kidnapped him when he was younger. And she's been tracking him ever since. Approved terminology reminder. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, AWEs are altered world events. So anything strange that happens in the world, the FBC come to investigate it. And imagine like the X-Files, but a massive bureau. And you kind of got what this is going for. Words and phrases to use. In service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride, will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. I'm not sure what that AWE refers to. Again, if there's any like lore nuts in the comments, feel free to let me know. I'm not going to claim to know everything about this game, and, you know, I'm sure there are some people who know far more than me. If there's a particular thing that comes up, let me know. Sound off in the comments, let me know. Okay. Again, there's lots of notes, but they're all worth reading. Barbara! I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, rest of the week. I can't trust the Barbara. Single one. Trench. Ah, Trench seems a little bit unhinged. And we just heard a gunshot. Hello?
Shit. Shit.
Oh. Well.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Here's Trench. Or here's was Trench. He just shot himself. Anyway, let's grab his gun.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Yeah.
Where am I?
So objects of power are... Well, it says in the tin, are objects of power. The gun we've just picked up is one of those. Bubblegum Polaroid. Another... I still don't know who the board are. They're obviously alien. Oh, hello. Melee. Oh, yeah. This game is awesome, by the way. The stylism in this game is amazing. Right, grab the gun.
Same gun.
Such a cool design for a gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yep. Now we are armed and ready. Now I just need to actually be able to shoot! That's better. That's better! There we go. I'm sorry, I'm not American. I don't know how to shoot a gun properly. I'm joking, obviously, but... You know. Oh, hello. Look at these guys. I forget what these guys are. This gun Doesn't have like an ammo count, but as you can see, it has like a charge bar. And the charge bar drops down, then you have to kind of wait a period of time for it to like recharge. Enemies repel. Oh, hello. What have we got here? The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
A very strange reaction to finding
Things have quieted down
a dead
outside.
guy.
Is it safe to go?
But yeah, as you can tell, Jessie has a voice in her head. Well, that's a voice, more a presence. Also, you gotta love how Remedy uses the live action stuff in their games. Also, you might have noticed. Oh yeah. Hello.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Mm-hmm. Now we come against the actual enemies of the game. Nope, gotta recharge. These dudes. Or should I say, the things that are inside of the dudes. That's a thing. More of a... yeah, it's...
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
So yeah, Mr. Trench is kind of guiding us. Let's watch his little video. Collectibles, it's the... multimedia? No, that's... oh, here we go. Yeah, so you can learn about all of the different things you pick up. So for instance, the service weapon. This object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians. Para-utilitarians are people who wield unnatural powers. So for instance, Jesse Faden has a thing in her head. That's an unnatural thing. Alan Wake can create things through fiction using the power of the dark place. You know, people like that. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blank, though the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunasatra, all weapons that blank of the wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective consciousness, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. In this case, blank. See Dr. Dang's presentation 1.1 for details. So it's basically saying that this weapon is all of the weapons throughout history that are famous, used by people who have...
the hotline.
You know, been powerful or that kind of... oh, look at that. That's cool. I didn't get to watch
the dead man. Okay.
Oh, hello, guys. Ooh. Let my ammo recharge a bit, and then we'll go in again. Well, crap. You can upgrade the gun as you go. It starts off really inaccurate and a bit crap, but... All good? Oh, good. Also, yeah. This game's kind of like a action shooter with some weird, like, I guess some RPG kind of elements. Oh, hello. What we got back here? It was best to explore and have a look around. Dinner reservations. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready at your for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Who needs that kind of reminder? Holy crap! You're awful. You're a terrible husband. Terrible husband. Holy moly. And there are like these little loot chest things around as well. Personal mod. Ah, here we go. So yeah, we get little mods for it. Weapon mods. So this is energy gained from headshots. Yep, we'll use that. Personal mods. Energy recovery speed. So energy is like your... I guess it's like your mana. Marshal. AWE investigations. For Marshal's eyes only. Marshal, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fires before this, and the manufacturing clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenan. Not a name I know. Anyway, hello. Can we free these people? No, they just kind of float there. Ooh. Ooh.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
As you
That
can see,
babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
yep. The hiss is less a being and more of a sound. Imagine it like a sound wave that... Like, you hear a song on the radio, right? And it's so catchy, and it just gets stuck in your head, and it just burrows deeper and deeper until it just, like, takes over your mind. The hiss is like that. It's terrifying. Okay. Examinations of paranatural topics, urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. We can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. There's a lot of Carl Jung's theories in this game. I highly recommend, if you're really, really interested in the lore of this game, either check out either Max the Rat or Gaming University, and they have some amazing videos that explain a lot of the really complex kind of psychological theories behind a lot of the stuff in this game. So check them out if you haven't already. So there we go. We recognize certain blanks informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven the urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contains clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given the strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. But file 4936942 for full report. Okay, thank you. It's really interesting though, like, you know, this is also, it makes sense. Further you go in. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of efforts to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people, and we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they will need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, Either provide scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Oh, yes. Also, the symbolism in this game. The pyramids. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'll let my ammo recharge. Oh, we got a boss. Ow. God damn it. Okay. Just gotta stay in cover. Sorry, Pulaski.
Must cleanse control points. Annihilate. Corruptive. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Here we go. Kind of just driving the hiss out. Using our own residents.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Ah.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Where's the... Speak with the voice on the safe room intercom. Where's the safe room? Oh, over here? No?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Oh, here. Okay, thanks, Polaris.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Well, hello,
My
Emma.
turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things.
He's having a chat with me.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
Not a
I'm not ready
Scooby.
to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yep.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Worth trying it.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotta remember why we're here
I
in the
can
first
try.
place.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
There are chests in here. No, but there's a no control points. Okay, this explains control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. So yeah, the oldest house basically changes. All the corridors are constantly shifting, leading to different places, not in the same place they used to be, you know, that kind of stuff. These control points are discovered by a blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank, within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctions, or blank, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these series is that control points are susceptible to external influence. It allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Yes, lots of redactions in this. Okay, let's see if we can cleanse the hiss-corrupted agent, shall we? This person over here. Hello, lady. I'm going to give it a go. She's just dead. Oh, bye-bye. She don't feel so good, apparently.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
They are just hiss. Okay, so here we go. This is the... Okay, here's the summary. This is the guards. These are the guys we were fighting. The Bureau has internal security personnel. The hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. These have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by shielding of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals for combat training? Does the hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though, as it observed that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of their use of weapons. Yeah, so it basically took over all of the armed guards as to have like no resistance to take it over. So here's the hiss agents that we found. These are the floating people. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. Most common and least intense form seems in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents maintain their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. Most notable distinction from the unaffected humans is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Think The Last of Us and think of the spores. These floating people chanting the hiss resonance constantly are almost like infection points for people who aren't infected. Are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ingoing.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
They're not human anymore, basically.
Jesse, over here.
Hello, Emily.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Sounds good to me.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
Always worth a go.
Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
For a biscuit.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Sounds good to me.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
He's
Trench.
dead.
The ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's
go.
the next stop.
Let's go.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye
Yeah.
out.
The HRAs are the things
They
they're
call
wearing on
me
the
the
chests.
director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
You already are, Jesse, to be fair.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
Yep. Be careful what you wish
Only
for.
to see the hiss destroy it all.
Yep. Alright, we've got to go find the hotline. Ring, ring, it's the dead. Okay.
This is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Yep, fair.
The
Okay.
door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Yep. So we've got to
Follow
go.
the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Sounds good. Right, we have... what's that? Ammo cost per shot, minus 7%. That's actually a lot better than what I've got. Health recovery per pickup. That's good, because we don't have any energy at the moment, so...
Thanks, Emily.
It's kind of not worth... really using that until we get any kind of powers. Also, I've got some outfit. Actually, I don't have any outfits. You can also fast travel from any of these points. So you don't just have to run around. We have to go through communications. This way.
There it is again.
Yep.
Our welcome message.
Yep. It's like blurring it through the speakers as well. Okay, I think we need a key card for this. Yep. Need a level 1 key card. Oh. Oh, rip this guy. Oh, guards! Let's do some looting first. Maybe do some reading. Travel costs. Visit the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel Inn and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Accommodation $831, meals $714, gasoline $295, minibar $313. I do wonder if the motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in the research said performing rituals may help identify places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. Fair enough. Well, we've seen the Ocean View Motel. If you've seen my Alan Wake playthrough. Ooh. This place is so cool. Okay, so we can't go this way because... Yeah.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah. We can't go that way yet. Oh, hello. Sorry, plants in the way. To shoot the plants out. God, the accuracy on this gun is crap. Yeah, I'm blaming the gun. Hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear in ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them: destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? Or does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is watching and planning? Who knows? It's like a... I think it's like a... Oh, bye-bye. It'd be like a hive mind. Okay, communications is this way. But that's blocked off. We ain't going that way. Very loud. Hello. Someone left their classified file in the loo! Please be aware, due to following fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green equals stable, yellow equals low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, and red frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay, so this place is yellow. Oh, sorry, toilet roll. Okay, we can't go that way either. I guess we've got to go through dead letters. That sounds inviting. Go! Good God, hello. Welcome to dead letters, I guess. This place is horrific. Oh, there's a control point there. Give me the loot. Whoa, hello. That is a barrier. There we go. Very impervious to bullets. There are easier ways of taking it down, we just don't have them yet. Oh yeah, I forgot the health bar, by the way, is underneath my face. It's kind of not important. I don't really need to see my health bar. Uh-oh. Shoot through the gap. Alright, cleanse. Make this place safe again. Ah, it's so cool. I never get sick of seeing this. Right. Okay, communications department. Here we go. First, what's in this little room?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Ooh, 8 kilos.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Oh.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yep. You might recognize his voice, by the way. That's the guy who voices Alan Wake.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yep, we're moving on now. Check everywhere. Check for notes. Check for loot. All that good stuff. Ooh. Oh. Oh, ah! You're right there, mate.
An object of power. Such as
Oh!
we need to cleanse it.
Cleansing the object of power. Right, let's do it. A hiss-infected object of power, obviously. These materials are picking up are like crafting stuff. Alright. It's launching tubes at me. Whoa! Okay. Maybe go this way. I don't think it's very happy to see us. Oh yeah, here we go. We're on the right track now. Whoa! That was close! There you are. Oh, it's the disc. The nuke floppy disk. Yeah, we now have telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Yep.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
There we go. We can now launch objects. It's very cool. Yeah, we do get like superpowers as we go through. Grab the cube, chuck it in there. And I'm just gonna... These are like little training areas. All with the Black Pyramid looming over. Big force powers. Like Star Wars, you'll know force powers. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay. That's our energy bar. Middle of the screen there. Bonk. Oh, hello.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Yeah. It will. But yeah, we're basically... That's the... You can see the barriers. Now we can instantly take the barriers down. Wait. Oh my god, what? There we go. Now we can hit things. Excuse me, would you like a chair? Oh. There we go. Screw your barrier. Oh. The Hiss Ranger and Hiss Demolition Expert. Well, I mean, the Hiss Demolition Experts are basically Hiss with big boom things. What about the Ranger? Rangers are scripture counterparts. Prior to Rangers were trained in various weapons. Utilize these weapons. So these are the guys with, like, the barriers. Okay, communication.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yep. It's the way to the mailroom? It is the way to the mailroom. Look, that's the sign. I'm just going to take out the entire bureau with random objects. Oh, hello. Clearance level 1 keycard. Hell yeah!
This must open the door.
Ooh, didn't mean to press that. Okay, control point unlocked. Sometimes in the bathroom there are chests. Not in this one, apparently. There's a broom in this one. Just in case you run out of toilet paper and you need something to wipe your ass with. Oh, wow. Look at this place. Uh-oh.
They can fly.
Oh, it's Tomasi.
Great.
Ow. Oh, God, I'm nearly dead. Oh, shit. Give me some health, please. Oh, okay. Oh, just kill me. Yeah, that works too. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, hey, Tomasi. Try again, shall we?
They can fly now. Great.
Ow! God damn it. Please give me some health. Run! Ow! Trying to stay in cover. Best I can. Right. Where's the guards? These guys basically spawn just to give you health pickups. Okay. Get some health, get some health. Lovely. Guess I'm like aimbot. Nearly dead though. Oh. Oh, shit! Give me some health, thank you. Shit. Like, we didn't get a lot of health out of that, did we? Oh, there's some health there. Okay, let's go get the health. Big health pick up there. Ah! Okay, take out the guards. Shit! Fuck you, Tomasi. You dickhead. There you are. Come on. Poke your head out. I dare you. Pop it. He's nearly dead now. Couple more hits. Come on. Yeah! Oh, we did it! Okay, no, he's not dead. He's just escaping. Hi! Get back here, you cheeky bastard.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, probably.
Let's stay focused.
Okay.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
We probably made that a lot harder than we needed to be fair. Okay, hotline chamber, this way. He went up there. Oh, hello. Oh, no, not that. I keep forgetting it's F to use, not E.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier than... Hey, are you still recording this?
Aha. The Havana incident. Interesting, go look it up. Still unexplained. Butte summary. The spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at which has been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home closet disappeared during this incident. Yeah, so light switches are very interesting in this game.
The hotline can't be far now.
They like teleport you. Oh, I can hear the ringing. I can hear the ringing. Oh, we made it.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Yep.
Door marked Black Pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
You did say dream logic. Anyway, the spiral. That's the dark place. This Ocean View Motel links to so many different planes of existence, which we don't know about yet. The Upside Down Pyramid is the board's realm. The spiral is the dark place in Alan Wake. Don't know what these are. This is the normal pyramid. These are like subject for future Remedy games, I guess. Obviously, if you recognize anyone, let me know.
Hello? Anyone here?
I think pressing the bell opens the doors. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nothing in that one. Oh, here we go. Key!
It has a black pyramid on it.
Symbol of the board. The janitor's closet. The realm of Arti. Here we go. And pull the light switch 3 times. Ring, ring. I wonder if they're ringing to chase up about our car's extended warranty. Most likely not, right? Complete the astral plane challenge. Yeah, so the hotline basically allows the director to talk to the board directly. Ooh. Oh. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Fun! I like an extra-dimensional entity. What about these things? Oh, I hear the ringing. Run, Jesse, run! Well, thank you. Hello?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Yep. Hello?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
There we go.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like
Whoa.
Echo. An echo with important info.
These are the different hotlines. Okay. That was the board one we watched. So this is the stuff he tried to contact me with before. We should probably watch these.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it would be over fast, spreading like a cancer.
Well,
leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
With management team, we watched that one. Okay, it's the Ocean View Hotel.
Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel.
Yep.
Key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest,
The board.
the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there.
Again, we know the spiral.
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Just a little bit of backstory about Trench there. Very troubled man. Coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Name of the game dropped there. Right, there we
I
go.
need to get back to Emily.
But there's a little backstory on our friend Trench.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She
Probably.
might be able to help.
Butte Supplement. According to the testimony, the agents have transported from Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Hotel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with the inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the homeowners and the other locals of Butte have attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis centers at the Butte AWE as a blank. See Dr. Darling's presentation 24.3 for more details. Well, I'm sure we might find that eventually. Anyway, let's get back to Emily, shall we? And the oldest house like shifts. Look, we're now back in the director's office. Trench Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. Our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Not anymore, that's me now. That's Jesse. Okay. Central Executive? Yeah, here we go. See how it all, like, loops back amongst itself? Oh, the sticky notes! You're, looking forward to the FBC Firebreak. Sticky notes will be something you recognize. We got here, technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are unreliable. This is why, it's basically explained why there's no, like, why this is all, like, old technology. It's all, like, analog stuff, like videotapes, floppy disks, you know, that kind of stuff. Is because anything with a signal, like a technological advanced signal, just gets corrupted or can't be used here. If the power of the collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be a certain piece of technology are too new in the culture for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving too fast at a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. See report for details. Yeah, so that explains why there's, like, it's all really old, you know, Cold War era technology. Okay.
Jesse, did you
Hello.
get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
Yeah, it's bad.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone.
Yeah, we fought him.
Salvador? He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
Yep.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
Right.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation,
we're coping, right?
Doing phenomenally well.
Yes, we are.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
The guinea pig.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Yep.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
RT! Alright, well, we know where our next destination is. The maintenance sector. Whoa. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, hotline board countermeasures. Okay, let's watch that, shall we? These things are really, really, really useful. Board countermeasures. Here we go. Hard to understand the board, mind you, but, you know. Ah. These are like little side missions. As I said, you pick them up from a control point.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
There are also lots of side quests as well. Okay, so we've got Astral Construct abilities. 10% to health. Yeah, we need that. Singing is coming from the elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Yes, Artie can also speak through our mind. Let's go
Like I
meet.
said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
And he's also a lot more than he appears.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain.
Yep.
If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override.
Yes.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti.
Maybe a bit of
It
both.
felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
We'll continue that in the next part. I'm going to be leaving it here for today. Obviously, if you enjoyed this and you want to see some more, let me know. If you're on YouTube, like the video, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see some more Control? I'll leave it up to you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you again really soon.